guys, so I am back here with Michelle and we are going to be doing her makeup. But while we're doing Michelle's makeup, we have a little twist going. We're gonna answer some friend question tags. And so they'll be asking us, so we'll be asking each other different questions and just kind of going into detail a little bit. And yeah, we're also gonna do a look that Michelle chose. Do you have that picture?
So
oh, it's beautiful.
This is by Millie Williams on Instagram. She does amazing work. Look at that.
That is so pretty.
Beautiful.
I'm not gonna be able to do that justice, but I will try, ma'am. I will try.
We're gonna try.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm just gonna put some, ooh, that's a lot of hand sanitizer, ma'am. I'm gonna put some hand sanitizer.
That was a lot, you know?
That was a lot. I'm like, don't choke on it. Don't choke, hope you don't choke. Just kidding. Okay, so, oh, I got my first hate comment. I mean, somebody went in on me, girl. Yes.
What?
First of all, I could tell it was like a fake account, like it wasn't real because it had no viewers. Like the picture was like of someone's butt.
Oh.
And they said, oh God, I can't get over this girl just constantly staring at herself in the viewfinder. Like, get over yourself. And then they were like, ugh, I can't with those comments.
God, people really have nothing else to do with
I
their
guess.
lives.
I was just really like, oh, I made it. Just kidding. You know how they say, like, when you get your first hate comment.
You know.
Anyway, okay, so we have, Michelle has a bunch of questions on her phone right here. So we will just do that while I do Michelle's
Let's
look.
see. Let's see. When and where did we meet, or where do you remember us meeting?
You and I?
Yes.
Here.
Here, but do you remember like the day we met?
Yeah, I just remember you were freelancing. Like, so you were just working like, I don't know if it was an event or what it was, but I just thought you were super duper cute. Your makeup was so pretty. And you were so like petite, so tiny. I was like, oh my God, how old is this girl? Like, I thought she's
a child.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. But I thought you were like super duper. I mean, you are very young, but I thought you were like really young.
Like 18, 19.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, like very, very young.
Aw.
So anyway, do you remember the time we first met?
I remember seeing you and I was like, oh my God, she is so intimidating.
I was intimidating.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, because I mean, your makeup's always amazing, and you're such a good artist, and you're so good with your customers.
Oh.
I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say to her other than that. Like, I think you're amazing. It's not like it's like a crazy lady either.
Hello, how are you? Good. Well, okay, sorry guys, we are back. Okay, so go ahead. So what's the next one there?
Let's see. What is your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant is probably, oh my gosh, I always forget the name of it. It's the one that has that really good bread that I don't eat. What's that one? It's like Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, okay. Oh, because they have that like cinnamon butter. Oh, it's so good. Gosh, that's so hard.
That is so hard. That's not a fair question.
I know, but it's a good one. It really makes you think.
Yeah, for sure.
I think, what do I really love? I really love Sushi King.
Oh, Sushi King. Where's
Sushi
that
King.
at?
So there's a couple different locations. The one in Rio Rancho is really good, and I used to eat there a lot when I lived up there. But they have like the best like cucumber salad, the best seaweed salad, the best rolls. Like they do amazing.
You just love it.
Yeah, so good.
Is it like fast food?
No, it's sit down.
Oh.
It's kind of like Sushi Freak, but they don't have all of those like create your owns and everything.
Yes,
You have to
yes,
order
yes,
all like
yes.
off of like a traditional like sushi menu.
Oh, I see.
Let's see.
Okay. Give another one to us.
Let's see.
So you guys, I'm just taking this really dark shade and it's called Sketch. And I'm just kind of working it like in the outer edge of the eye and then around, I'm hugging the, this is gonna sound weird, but it feels like I'm hugging the eyeball. And yeah, I'm just kind of going around the crease with it because in the picture, it looked like a pretty deep cut crease. So that's what we're doing there.
Let's see. What is your astrological sign?
Oh my gosh, so I'm an Aries, but I am on the border of an Aries and a Taurus. So, Aries are very like fiery, very like, I don't know.
Mischievous.
I think so. And then the Taurus is like a bull, like very strong and like a fighter. And I totally feel like that. I feel like I would do whatever it takes to make it, no matter what. Do you know what I mean? Like I would never let myself fail, or my family, or
I totally
anything
feel
like
that. You're that way.
Yeah, totally. And you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, so tell me about your sign.
So Scorpios are just crazy.
Real? Like in what way though?
In all ways, like in relationships.
Do you just get very like devoted,
Very devoted, very possessive, very opinionated, but like very loyal at the same time. We're completely loyal, but once like you betray a Scorpio, there's no coming back.
You're done.
That's it. You know?
I could totally see that too.
Me and Vanessa are both Scorpios.
Oh, I could see that with both of you guys. Totally.
But kind of in a different way. And a lot of times it's, if you, like Scorpios, you either get along really well or you absolutely hate each other.
Oh, with each other?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
With Scorpios together. And sometimes like...
How do Scorpios and Aries get along? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We have to look it up.
I'm not really good with astrology. You know what I'm obsessed with right now? Well, you know.
Yes, I know.
I'm obsessed with like affirmations and like The Secret, putting good vibes out there. Like everything good is gonna, like anything good that you put out is gonna come back to you. You know, like it'll come back to you. Positive energy, things like that. I'm totally into that right now, and I just believe it. I just believe that positive affirmations like work.
I think so too. I haven't really messed around with it too much, but I know you've been having a lot of good energy
totally.
and good vibes with it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just like obsessed. I love it. So now you guys, what I'm gonna take are these little guys. These are like glitter.
So pretty already.
These are just like glitter. What are these called? I always forget the names of these. They're called Dazzle Liquid Shadows. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm just gonna get a very flat brush, and now I'm gonna like build our cut crease. What's another question?
What is one of your most embarrassing moments?
Oh my God, embarrassing? Oh, Lord. Okay, I got a good one. This one is really embarrassing, but so one time at MAC, they took us to go do we used to have meetings at really cool places. So they weren't just like typical meetings like back at the store, or, you know, they would take us for these really fun meetings. So like one time we had a meeting like at a bowling alley. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, so, you know, we used to have our meetings at really like fun places. So this particular time, our boss decided to take us to go do yoga. So we went to go do yoga, and it was my very first time doing yoga, so I had no idea that this could happen. But yeah, do you know what happened? You can guess it?
No, just tell me.
Oh my God. Oh, there's like I was doing a pose, and something came out. And it was so dead silent. Like it was so quiet. So everybody heard everything. It was so embarrassing. Like I literally wanted to shoot myself and die. It was the worst. Can you imagine? It was the worst. So of course Vanessa starts laughing like hysterically. She doesn't know who it is, mind you. I'm next to her, but like not next to her. So nobody knows. So I'm like,
did anybody say anything?
Nobody said anything.
Vanessa just loud.
Until so loud. Until the end, and I was like, oh, that was. And I totally blamed it on this girl. Then afterwards, everyone started laughing because they knew it was me. So it was me. It was so embarrassing.
Well,
like I wanted to die. Anyway, that was a very embarrassing moment. How about you?
let's see.
Like, would you have died?
Oh, yeah, I would have totally died.
I did. It was like the worst.
So I think it was my freshman year in high school, and it was like probably our first week, and I was starting my PE class, and we had to run, not on like the track area, but just like out kind of like behind like the barracks, like in like the dirt areas, and there's like a bunch of light poles. And anyway, so we start running. I'm talking to my friend.
Is it nighttime?
No, it's like middle of the day.
Oh, okay.
But they still have like the light poles and stuff, and I'm like talking to my friend as I'm running, so I'm like jogging next to her and I'm like talking to her.
Right.
I run smack into the pole.
Oh
and
my God.
I fall over. Everybody like freaks out. Everybody's like surrounding me.
Were you hurt?
Oh my God, I was so hurt. I got a concussion.
What? We had to like call the ambulance?
Yeah. Oh my God. Double black eyes. It was so embarrassing.
I would have
because
died.
not only is this my freshman year in high school, I just switched districts. So I had no friends.
So you're like
I had
the
one
new,
friend,
like,
and everybody's
causing
like,
all kinds of drama.
Did you see that girl that ran into that pole? She's so stupid. Like, oh my god, it was so bad.
God.
So that was horrifying.
That is so horrifying. I don't think it's as bad as mine though. Like mine's just pretty embarrassing.
It's still pretty bad. I've never done that in public.
Oh my! It just like there was no stopping it. There was no like it just when that happens like and like loud.
Oh god.
Because we're in yoga, you guys. It's dead silence. Like it's quiet in there.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be all loud and like
It's not like the club.
No, no. It was so it was so loud and it was just the worst. Like I was so embarrassed. I wanted to like die. I wanted to basically crawl in a hole. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So anyway,
let's see. Next question. Let's see. What was your first job, and did you like it?
you answer first.
Okay, so I hated my first job. My first job was at
Oh, that was Nate's first job too.
Oh my god, I absolutely hated it. I started at 15, so I had a worker's permit.
Right, me too.
And I hated it. I hated smelling like grease. I hated smelling like fries. I had like the worst management team. I worked the crappiest hours.
Oh,
and I
they just took advantage of you because you guys
Yeah.
were just little.
We were little babies and they worked just like dogs. But I mean,
Took advantage of you guys.
that's where I started my customer service. Like that's where it started from. What about you?
So my first job, I worked for a place. It was called Echo Water Systems, and they sold like water softeners. And what I did over there was I used to call people.
Hi there, Mr. Green. This is Veronica. I'm calling with Echo Waters, and you guys did a survey a while back about your water, like how your water was or whatever. And then they would be like, yes, and I'd be like, well, you won a prize. And I would tell them that they won this prize, and it would be like a barbecue set or something. But we would have to deliver it to their house, and while we were there, we would do a water treatment. Like, yeah. So basically, it was just a ginormous ploy to get the workers into their house so they could sell them a water softener.
That's easy enough.
And it was.
Did you like it?
I liked it because I was making really good money for my age. I was 15 years old, and my checks would range between like $200 to like $400.
That's pretty
So
good.
that was really good for being
your
so
age,
little.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I stayed there for like 4 years. So I stayed there a very long time. I ended up being a call room manager, and then I moved on to another water softener company, and then that was called Rain Soft, and so on and so forth.
How funny.
I know, weird, right?
I still can't believe that was Nate's first job. too.
Yeah, that was Nate's first job. And then he worked at Subway after that.
Oh really?
Yes, he did.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, babe.
Oh, what it was to be young.
Oh, I know, and have like weird jobs.
Yeah.
Look at your eyes.
Oh my god, that is stunning, guys. These dazzle shadows are literally
And they were like super
so good
easy to make
blend
a
and
cut
to-
crease.
to manipulate, right?
I mean, they're not exactly like perfect or whatever, but I try. I really,
yeah.
I
It's
try.
so pretty. I really like it.
So that's so funny. We all have to start somewhere, you guys.
I know Burger King
I
selling
can't
selling the
imagine
French fries
Yeah, exactly.
with my little hat.
Your hat on. Yeah, exactly.
My
That's
little
so
visor.
Yeah, visor. That's so funny. I can't imagine you at Burger King. Oh.
Oh,
I'm sure you can imagine me at a water softener company.
No.
Like all men. It was a really weird job. It was a really odd. Yeah, weird job.
one of those weird jobs that you're just like, what?
You guys still doing okay? Yes. Awesome. Okay, so give it to me, sister. What's
Let's
next?
see. It's loading.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second. Whoa! Oh my god, my phone's acting crazy. Hold on. It's saying no. It's saying no. More friends tag.
It's all leave me alone. Look straight ahead real quick. Let me just like. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh my god, you guys. Michelle has like the biggest like eyes. Look how quick this look came out, and it's not because I'm like talented. It's because her eyes are ginormous. It's very easy to do an eye look on her. You're almost done, probably. Let me just do a little bit here. We're having issues with loading, but we'll get there.
Let's just ask a question.
Oh yeah, ask me something.
You asked me something.
Let's see.
A good question.
How old were you like for your first kiss? Were you like super
Guys,
little, or were you like a
so-
teenager?
So I was totally a teenager. Before I before I really, got into my career now, very, very shy and very introverted. I had no friends. I was like that kid that read books like on the soccer field during the lunch.
Oh my
So
God.
my first kiss probably wasn't until I was like 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was like the most nerve-wracking thing of my existence. I was so scared and I couldn't keep my composure, and I knew it was for like homecoming, like my first homecoming dance. And I knew that he was gonna try to kiss me, and I was like, oh my God, like
Right.
how am I supposed to prepare for this? And I was like asking my mom, I'm like, Mom, what do I do? How do I look? What do I say? Like what
Like, I don't want him to
I
kiss
don't
me.
want to do it. I'm scared. I'm so scared. She's like, it's just gonna happen, and you'll know what to do. It was all great advice. Like, thanks. That's not gonna help me at all.
Yeah. It's like making you more nervous.
But I mean, I think I was just like, okay, I just let it happen, and it just happened.
That's so funny. So about 14. So you were a senior.
14?
Yeah. Is that senior? Not senior.
No.
I'm sorry. A freshman.
Freshman, yeah.
Freshman.
My freshman year of high school.
That's so funny.
I was so scared.
So
What about you?
I was
3. Just kidding.
I was like in kindergarten. I was the little brat that was orchestrating kiss tag, like freeze tag. Okay, guys, so we are back to finish up Michelle's look. Let's see.
And we got the questions back. Most important.
I'm like so red. I don't understand why I'm so red. Oh well, it's not about me. Anyway,
It's about me.
yeah, it's about me, ma'am. Okay, go ahead. What's the
Okay.
questions?
Are you scared of heights?
Absolutely. I
Really?
never knew I was scared of heights until a few 4th of July's ago. Nathan wanted to watch fireworks on top of the roof, and I was like so down. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I started like up the ladder, and then all of a sudden I got up to like the 4th like ladder step, and I was like, I got so scared. My heart went in my stomach. Like I couldn't like make it. Like I literally was like, oh my God.
What's going on?
Babe, he had to like help me back down. I wasn't even like that far down, you guys, but I like flipped my wig. I got really, really scared. So, and I never knew I was scared of heights. So I definitely have a fear of heights that I didn't know about until recently.
wow.
What about you?
No, I'm not afraid of heights at all. I'll climb up on anything. I'll like do bungee jumping. Like
I wish I could. Like I always thought I could. Like if you would have asked me this a few years ago, I would be like, absolutely not. I would totally jump out a plane. But now I'm like, no, I'm scared of heights. Like I didn't know that.
But you know
Open
what's
up.
so crazy? I always have these horrible dreams about like jumping off of like a like diving board or like off of a cliff, and it's like super terrifying for me. But in real life, I'm not afraid of heights.
Like you'll do it.
Yeah,
That's
weird.
funny. That is weird.
Let's see.
What else is there, ma'am?
Do you believe in paranormal activities?
I do. Do you?
Yes, definitely.
Do you have any like stories?
Some, but most has a lot to do with my sleep paralysis that I have.
You have sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Really?
And a lot of it, I feel, and I've had this since like I was like 10.
Oh my God, I just remembered. You could read auras, huh?
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that when you first started here. I thought like totally just hit me. Like I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
And you couldn't read mine though. I was like, can you read my aura? Can you read it now?
I mean, from working with you and from being with you,
Uh-huh.
I want to say your aura is definitely more red.
Oh, red aura.
Yeah.
And what is that? Like, what does that
Red
mean?
aura is like you're like a spitfire. So you've
Always been told that since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very strong personality. I mean, you're very outgoing. You're very passionate. That's how I feel you are. And so
Nice.
I knew from like when I started working right off the bat, I knew Bianca's and Vanessa's like. almost
Yeah, I remember that.
instantaneously.
What did
And
you
then,
say they were? Bianca was like blue or something.
Bianca's yellow.
Oh, yellow.
Yellow means that she's very dominant.
Yeah, totally.
She's
Totally.
like, she's the boss when she walks into a room. Like you just know it.
She will take over. I'm just gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Bianca, even when we hang out outside of work, I'll wait till I finish this. But even like hanging out with her outside of work, she
Yeah.
still takes over. Which is great because I need that person to like. I can't make a decision to save my life.
Neither one of us can. We're all.
Yeah.
What do we
Wait,
do?
what do I do? But Bianca will be like, oh, we need to order.
This is what
we're
we need to
ordering
do.
a bunch of appetizers. Order your drink separate. You know, she takes over.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I need that in my life. You know. So I could see that.
And then blue. Blue means that she's very dominant. I think that she's very calm and collected, and she like carries herself in that sort of fashion.
These are, by the way, Vanessa is one of our coworkers.
Yes.
And then Bianca's our boss.
Yes. And it's like Vanessa's that type of personality that like if you cross her, it's not good.
No, you never want to get on her bad side.
So
I've literally warned people, like, don't get on her bad side. She is not the one.
No.
You know what I mean?
She is not.
Like me, I'll stay mad. I cannot hold a grudge. Like, if it's my life depended on it, I cannot hold a grudge. Like, I could be mad at you for a few minutes, but then what? 10 minutes later, I'm talking to you like normal. Like,
Yeah.
I can't hold a grudge. I've been that way my whole life. You know? Look how pretty this color looks on you. Like this.
What is this?
It's this.
Oh, I never even thought to use it before.
Doesn't it look pretty though? Like very skin-like.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Do you have any weird phobias?
I think mine's like driving. I've talked to you about this before, right?
She hates driving.
Yeah, I think it's weird. It's weird. I'm in my 30s. Like I should be driving everywhere, like with no questions asked. But my phobia is driving for sure. I have a horrible fear of
I
it.
was like that. I didn't get my license until I was 21. And I refused. I refused to take like driver's ed in school. I refused to do everything. I was like, no, people will take me wherever I need to go. I don't care, because I used to have night terrors about driving like an SUV or a van.
But something was
and
gonna happen?
all my family was in the back, and I crashed, and everybody died except myself.
And it was your fault.
And it was my
because you were
fault.
driving this
And
SUV.
everybody died. All my family, everybody that I loved was in this van. And I killed everybody.
So you were
I was
scared to drive,
traumatized,
right?
So traumatized. And still to this day, I still don't like to drive. I do it because I have to.
Because we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was like that for a long time, so I don't think, I mean, it is to some people it's a weird phobia, but to me I don't think it's weird. But
You
I know,
understand it.
Yeah, but I know to other people, I know it's like,
Why don't you drive? Like you
Yeah,
should be driving.
like-
you have kids.
Yeah.
Like why don't you drive?
Yeah.
And a lot of times I think people think that it's me being like princessy. Like, I just want everywhere. Like,
just wanna be
pick-
chauffeured
I just
everywhere.
absolutely not. Like
No.
I'm not that freaking
'Cause
heartless
if you
and
could, you
selfless.
would.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I am not like selfless like that. I'm not that. If you know me, like you'll know I'm not a bitch like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for somebody to think that, like you obviously don't know me. Like,
Yeah,
you have
exactly.
no clue about any part of my being. You just
no, Vito doesn't drive because she's terrified.
I'm terrified to drive. It has nothing to do with me being a bitch or lazy.
And that's such a blessing to have like Nate, because he's so patient with you, and he'll just be like, yep, wherever you need to go, babe.
right,
I got
right.
you.
Totally,
You know?
totally. And I'm super blessed to have that. And like I know that.
Yes.
And he says he wants to like teach me to drive and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
need to just like get more practice.
Yeah.
I've gone through driver's ed. I went through driver's ed. I finished it.
Mm-hmm.
I got my driver's license. I just don't drive. I don't drive.
Drive.
Anyway.
There's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody.
It'll change.
It's not a requirement.
No, it's not a requirement, but it does suck.
Do you prefer flats or heels?
Oh, heels, 1,000%. I'm wearing these ugly flats right now, but
Because it's been a long day.
but I prefer heels 1,000%. You too?
I prefer heels, except until I got my.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, you were all like jacked up.
So I have plantar fasciitis in my right
and
front.
it literally happened so randomly in the middle of the day. Do you remember that?
Yes, I
you were
remember.
like,
It was so bad.
Oh my god, my foot.
I
I was
literally-
like, what is wrong with you? I'm gonna go get a.
It was so
pop.
bad. Literally just popped off my sneaker. My foot curled up.
Yeah.
It swelled up so bad I couldn't move
In
it
the
at
middle
all.
of the day, you
Middle of
guys,
the day.
randomly. It was the most
craziest thing.
oddest, like.
So Now I have to learn to like boots and flats, and
So I didn't know that. You're not allowed to wear heels?
I can, but it's very painful if I leave them on for too long.
Oh my God, I didn't know.
Yeah, my feet will start cramping up. That's why you'd never see me wear heels anymore. Remember I used to wear heels a lot?
Yeah, I just thought that you were just comfortable in your boots and stuff. I didn't realize.
I am very comfortable, but it's not by choice.
Oh my
because
God.
I literally can't, because if I did, it would just mess up
You
my
can
feet.
mess up your foot.
Yeah.
Oh dang, I did not know that.
Like, I think the other day I wore, well, it's been winter now, so I haven't worn any like open-toed like heels or wedges or anything like
It's
that.
been snowing here, you guys. It's fucking snowstorm
like
around here.
dramatic snowing.
Like
for
horrible. Like,
Mexico.
we hate it so much.
We hate the winter. We get depressed
Yeah.
when it gets cold. We're
Seriously.
like, oh,
I've talked
it's a
about-
serious thing.
What is it called? That depression? Like, I forgot.
I don't remember.
You guys will tell me though. It's whatever that depression is for different holidays. Oh my God, I have like no makeup. I look
where'd
like
it
a
go?
bum. I don't know. It's so odd. Okay, let me like fix this.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
She's gonna fix her skin, and we're gonna continue to talk.
Uh huh.
If I were to ever be murdered, who would you suspect?
Ooh. If you were to be murdered, who would I suspect? Your ex.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I
yeah,
would suspect
definitely.
that idiot. That's who I would suspect. And she has a lot of exes, so nobody take anything.
She has a lot.
Not like that, but you know what I mean. Like nobody take anything personal. You don't know which one I'm talking about. Okay. What about me?
Ooh, this is a good one. Oh wait. Actually, who would kill you? Let's see.
Ooh.
I don't know. I feel like you're a very lovable person. I wouldn't know who would try to kill you.
Well, aren't you nice? I'm not that lovable though.
Maybe some of your, maybe a client. I don't know.
You're all that woman that complained about you that one time.
I don't know.
You were like, I don't know. That one complaint you got. I'm like, what? Thanks. You're all-
If you were to poison somebody, how would you do it?
Ooh, gosh.
We're getting deep with these questions.
If I were to poison somebody, how would I do it? I guess I would just put it like in their drink or
Oh
something.
my God, same.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know. Like I'd be really scared, but I guess I would just like put it in their drink.
I would.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, poison them in their drink. I mean, I would never like want to like stab like a needle in their neck. to try to-
No. And I would never like.
You know what I would do? I would bake like a delicious like apple or cherry pie.
Wow, evil.
Be like,
Michelle is the best cook ever. Ew, and then you just like poison them, and then they're just like dead. Beautiful.
I'm never eating any of your baked goods again.
Michelle's gonna poison us.
Yeah, she told me. I heard her plan. What else?
Let's see. Let's see. Some of these are so stupid.
What is that?
What do I suck at? Like,
Oh God.
what am I shitty at?
Um,
Let's see. What is your favorite music genre?
I like rap, dude. Like all rap, like
All the time?
all the time.
Like when you're getting ready?
All the
like,
time.
In the car?
Mm-hmm.
At work?
All the time. How about you?
I like a lot of different
My favorite
stuff.
rapper though is Young Thug. Love him so much. He's so good. Yeah, I just love him. Who do you like?
I love everything.
You do?
I really do. The only music that I don't listen to often, I only really listened to it, was classic country, because I grew up with my mom listening to it. And I still do listen to stuff like that, like Patsy Cline, like
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I
like
would never
Dolly
guess.
Parton. She was that's just what I grew up listening to. But I really like a lot of like no, you're fine. I really do like a lot of rap, but I do like a lot of like indie music. I like a lot of. I even like to listen to just like piano, just like classical music.
Do you
I
feel like
love
it's
that
just like
stuff.
calming? Is that
So
what you like
calming.
about it?
It's so calming, and you know, my cat loves classical music. I put on classical music for him, guys, and he
calms down.
he passes the F out. He's just
Oh,
like,
he's cute.
He's so. I think I took a picture of him last night when I was listening to classical music.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's the cutest. Let me see if I have him in here. Oh yeah.
Kind of like Nate. Nate loves like music like that. Oh, show them. Look how sweet he is.
He just passed out.
He's so comfortable with you. He trusts you so much. Look how he lays his body out.
Yep.
Because usually cats will sleep in a ball.
If they're
Because they feel like not threatened, but they don't feel safe. But he feels super safe. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
okay. All right, guys. So this is a completed look.
Yeah. Let me get a little bit closer here. That looks so pretty, Joan. And then open again.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Do you like it?
I love it.
And that was pretty quick, yeah?
Yeah.
I just wanted you guys to see how quick that like these
They're amazing.
they're so
lifesavers.
fast. I'm wearing one today.
If you guys struggle with cut creases, these
Yeah.
help tremendously because the wand's perfect to fit through the crease of your eye.
You just smear it on. I
So
mean,
easy.
obviously we can't do that like sanitary wise, but that's why I just got a very small brush and then just did it. So if you do makeup, you can use these on your clients. You just have to put it out like on a, like I just put it out right here and then I just worked from there. You know what I mean? So yeah, should we do one more question just for fun? And then we'll, okay, one more question and we gotta wrap it up.
What is your favorite song right now?
Oh shit, that is so funny. I don't know, you tell me first.
My favorite song right now, and it's just because I'm a huge fan of Lady Gaga. It's actually not a song, it's the whole album that she did for A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper.
Oh,
So
is
if
that a good? I bet
if
you that was
guys
good.
have not listened to this album, listen to it. It's life-changing. And go see the movie.
Really?
They're nominated for like 5 different categories.
Wow.
Their
Okay, I'm gonna
awards,
have to check that
you
out.
need to watch it.
Yeah, for sure. I think my favorite song right now is, let's see, I was just listening to it like on repeat the other night. I really love that song by Halsey. It's like
Without Me?
Yes, it's like the breakup song
Yes.
with like G-Eazy. I love that so much.
That's
so
a really good song.
And then what's another really good one I was listening to on repeat? It was that one. Oh, and then there's this other guy. He's a rapper. His name is Roddy Ricch, and he just has this really dope song. It's called like oh my god, Roddy Ricch. Oh, Forever Young. It's a good song. Forever Young, Roddy Ricch. That one is super
I'm
good.
gonna have to listen to it.
Oh, and this is an old song, but I kind of just like found it, but I love it so freaking much. It's with Nicki Heaton and Migos. It's called oh my god, it's that song that I was singing. Nicki Heaton and Migos. It's called oh my god, you guys. I'll write it in the under thing, but it's such a dope song. So good. Okay, so much for watching.
Love her so much.
Love her so much. Thank you for doing this with me. You look so pretty. This
Thank you for
look
doing
was
my
really easy.
Because I came in here looking ratched today.
No, she
so.
knew I was gonna do her makeup, that's why. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you either on the next clip or I will see you tomorrow. Bye.